How we doing? It's CCA Nick, and today I'm going to talk about if you have too little hours at your office. Geez, look at these tan lines. All my walking route people know you're out in the sun all day, 11, 12 hours. But I'm not complaining one bit. I would take these tan lines any day of the week. A couple months ago, I had icicles in my beard. I couldn't walk through lawns with all the snow, and couldn't feel my fingers. So I love this time of year. Summer's my favorite time of year. I'm not complaining one bit. I'm not taking it for granted. So yeah, all my walking around people know these tan lines are they're brutal. But so let me talk about if you have too many hours, which is the majority, real quick. If you have too many hours and that's an issue for you, definitely try to switch crafts. If you're a carrier, uh, I heard RCAs don't work as many hours, but it just depends on the office. So if you're a CCA and you're working too many hours, in your opinion, then maybe switch over to RCA or there's a position called ARC that I just learned about today, where it's an assistant rural carrier where they only work Sundays and holidays. So that seems like the perfect if you're going to school or something like that. Seems like the perfect and you're still got your foot in the door at the post office. So that seems like the perfect deal. So yeah, if you think you have too many hours, then which I'm a single guy and I just want money, so I need hours. I need plenty of hours. So but if you got a family or something, and you need something like a little less hours, maybe try ARC, assistant rural carrier, or maybe an RCA or clerk mail handler. Like just ask your postmaster. Be like, hey, these I'm getting a lot of hours and it's affecting my home life or whatever the deal is, and say you need less hours. Is there any other position where I could where you can move me to where you'll get the hours that you want, and see what they say. So or even go to Union Steward first and see what they have to say, and then let them guide you, and then talk to your postmaster and supervisor. But so if you have too little hours, like if overtime's drying up, um, so yeah, last week I had my first 8 hour day since I started. My first day I started with the post office, I had an 8 hour day. After that, I never had an 8 hour day. But last week, for some reason, everybody showed up and it was a good day. I was like, oh, an 8 hour day, that's crazy, but I'm gonna be able to relax. And but then I started thinking like, oh great, my check's not gonna be as nice. I need that penalty time, I need that overtime, and 8 hours, that's not gonna cut it. So what I did, I've been bouncing around at different offices, right? So uh, there's there should be plenty of offices in your district, and odds are most of them will probably need help. So I've gotten a couple phone numbers from supervisors, and I just text the supervisor to and be like, hey, I'm gonna have an 8 hour day at my office. Do you need me to come help out, run a route, do something? Because I need that overtime, and the one of the supervisors let me go over there, and I did their collection boxes. None of the collection boxes are on routes, so it's basically whoever's like free does the collection boxes. So I did 9 collection boxes, easy money. I knew the area, and yeah, I got extra hours that I wouldn't have gotten if I was just at my office and didn't reach out. So if you don't have any connections like that yet, definitely talk to your postmaster. Be like, hey, listen, 8 hours, that's not gonna cut it. I mean, don't say it like that, but hey, 8 hours, I want the overtime. I'm hungry for the work. I need the money. Is there any offices that need my assistance who need that muscle? If you're watching this channel, you're a beast carrier. Any office would be glad to have you to help out. So just ask your postmaster or supervisor. Be like, hey, any offices need my help? Need my assistance? I need the hours. I need the money, and I'm ready to work. So odds are, like 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, let me call around and I'll let you know. So and then they'll find an office for you. And I mean, I don't know how your office works. My office was cool with it because they're not the ones paying you when you're going to the office. You swipe in at the other office, so they're gonna be paying you the money. So yeah, my office didn't have a problem with it. Went over, helped out, did collections, and yeah, I told them if overtime ever dries up, which is very rare, I'll be like, hey, I'll come over and help out. I'll run a route for you. Like, I'm always trying to get at least 10 plus hours at my, because I know how much that's going to be in my check. So yeah, if you're getting too little hours, ask. Be like, hey, listen, I need the extra hours. I need the money. Anybody else need me? Uh, don't like my supervisor was worried I was gonna want to like stay at the office that I was helping, but no, I just need the money. I'll bounce around wherever, and because I need the money. So if you're not getting enough hours and you're saying, oh, they don't want CCAs working over 40 hours, just be like, hey, another office need me. Be glad to go over there and help out and make that extra money, because that penalty time, that overtime, that's where you're going to make your money. If you get that every day, your checks are going to be like 300, 400. If you're starting at the bottom, it's going to be like a big difference. So yeah, if you're getting too little hours, definitely ask if you can get loaned to a different office. Maybe even for the whole day. Like if you don't, like, I have a hold down, so I do that, and then as my aux, I'll be like, hey, could I go help somebody another office? But in my office, overtime is abundant, so that's very rare where I'm not doing half a route in my office. So if your office there's you have like three routes or something, or you don't have a lot of overtime, people actually come to work at your office, then it's a different scenario. Just see if you can get loaned out to a different office and help out and make that money. So yeah, that's it. If you get too little hours, definitely that's what's nice about working for a company where it's basically there's an office all across the country. So there's and well, I don't think you could help out offices outside your district. I'm not 100% sure, but offices in your district, you'll be able to go be loaned out there and help. And make connections too. Like if you go to that office, be like, hey, here's my number. If you need me, message me. I did that with one of the supervisors, and he messaged me every day. And I told him, I'm like, I got a half route today. I can't go help out, but it's nice to have that connection where you're like, if I need the hours, I can go get them. If I like, cause summer is like the slow period. Low mail volume is low, and package volume is low. Well, yeah, yeah, but everything's slower than normal. So yeah, this is probably the time where you're not going to be getting as many hours. Like I said, my office is decent size. I'm usually doing half routes after my 8 hour route. So yeah, it's you could just transfer, or not transfer. You could get loaned out to another office, help out, make that money. So yeah, if you're only getting 40 hours a week, ask to be sent to another office. That's like the best option. So yeah, thank you for watching. Comment below what you want to see next. Uh, like Tuesday's my off day. I try to make a video every Tuesday. So definitely comment below what you want to see next. Hopefully you're making that money. Hopefully you're saving for your goals and things like that. Like I'm saving up for this house. I hopefully by next my next spring I'm putting my money away. I'm definitely gonna buy a nice place. This job has helped me in so many ways, and now it's gonna help me reach my goals. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.